Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us today for the Preparing Your Clients ERC Filings for an Audit webinar. So this webinar is being presented by ERC Provider. ERC Provider has been a sponsor of Taxposium for the last 2 years. They presented this topic at this year's event to a select group of attendees and received rave reviews. Our instructor today is Sunshine Chapman, who you can see here on the screen. So welcome, Sunshine, and I will turn it over to you.
Thank you, Rebecca. I'm so excited to virtually meet some other NATP members today and to share this really topical information. As you know, the IRS has been saying quite a bit about the ERC and audits in the recent days, and I just want to help you all be prepared for if this comes up for you. So everything is working. So we'll be talking about how to prepare ERC filings for an audit. All right, so first of all, we'll go over briefly what the ERC is. It is a program that is part of the CARES Act that was created to help businesses to stay in business during the pandemic. There was the PPP and the EIDL and the ERC, all were initiated with the CARES Act. At the time, you had to either choose PPP or ERC. So most people wanted the quick money that they could get from the PPP to handle all their expenses and the uncertainty, so they took PPP. So at the time, that meant no ERC for them. Well, back in the middle of 2021, the Congress changed it again and made it so that business owners who have gotten PPP can also get ERC. This opened up the opportunity to go back and retroactively claim the employee retention credit for people who hadn't taken it yet. So they also changed it a couple more times and made it a lot easier to qualify. Added additional things, including revenue, added other ways of qualifying, and also as time has gone on, the IRS has continually added new clarifications on exactly how this thing works, some even in the last couple of months. So we'll be going over those things and also how to be ready and what they're looking for when they do audits. As you have heard, the IRS is increasing their audit focus on the ERC, and there have been a few completed audits already, and there have been a lot of IDRs, information document requests. So as you see those coming in, we monitor that closely with our team and are able to provide support to our clients. But if any of your clients that haven't filed with our team receive IDRs, you want to be ready before you get that, because the ones that we've seen have been, like, we got one that was issued on May 15th saying they were going to come to their office May 31st, but they got the letter on May 24th, so they had a week to prepare. So of course we recommend being ready as of immediately, so that if you do get an IDR, you are ready with all the answers that you need and what the IRS is asking for. This is my contact information. We'll be answering all of the questions that we received during the webinar through email afterwards, and I'll also be sending a copy of this deck. And you can email me as well if you have questions. We're always happy to help. I love kind of geeking out on this program and knowing everything there is to know about it. And if you ask a question I don't know, I will find out what the answer is.